large tap room. The gray-haired dwarf, who you remember as Arl Bortok, is behind the bar, and he greets you cheerfully as you enter. Across the room, you see 2 male humans and 2 tiefling children kind of laughing among themselves as they enjoy a meal together. But as you guys kind of come into the building here, what do you all do?
Drinks for everyone.
I'm going to the bar.
Drinks. Bar
I
time.
want to order a mead.
All right, if this guy's buying, Laro says he. Oh, all right, I'm right up to the bar next to you.
Oh, whoa, yeah,
Get me in there. It's drinking time.
My character doesn't drink, so he's kind of chill in the corner.
Yeah, I shot a clock.
Orion, you don't drink. What is this? What is this blasphemy?
He threw up in his shell one time, and he's never done it again.
It was a little traumatizing. It took me like a week to clean it.
That's rough.
All right, welcome on back. Yeah, what's everybody drinking? I heard mead over there. What else for everybody?
I'll have a water.
And a water down to the turtle, and he slides it across the bar all the way down to you.
Yeah, I think
I want a double mead, warm.
He just grabs the mead glass and heats it up with a little bit of fire magic in his hand, and then just slides it over to you as well. It's a double mead, so it's nice and thick right there.
Frothy.
I want the strongest they got.
He pulls out an aged bottle of scotch, or I guess there's no Scotland here, but it's a Scotch type whiskey.
Wait. That looks expensive. Put it back. If I'm buying, I'm not buying that.
That's what happened.
If you want to buy that, that's fine.
Yeah.
I will buy a round of mead for everyone
Nah, I'm
and a
good.
water for the turtle.
Yeah, I'll just chill.
So that'll be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 6. 6 of you guys will be 6 silver pieces, Kim. Well, it looks like you all have had a rather eventful day. What have you guys been up to?
Oh, you know, the usual. Smashing bandits' faces in and, well, crushing ice frozen people.
Oh, nice. It sounds like... Oh, go ahead.
I just don't think we should have said, told him that.
Smashing frozen people, huh? He just kind of nods and he like thinks further about what you said about like the bandit problem, and he's like, "Oh, the Uzlot bandits, they've been a real nuisance around here of late. You should definitely let Elro know when he comes in later."
Got it. We'll let Elmo know.
Gonna take a quick sip. Quality water. This is glacial. This is glacial water. Delicious.
Yeah, he actually sends one of his grandsons up the mountain a couple times a day to chip ice off of a glacier, and he appreciates your attention to detail in noticing that.
Yes, you like your water now that it's been procured with child labor?
Free child labor too. At that.
And then I'm gonna tip 2 silver. One for you, one for your grandson.
We have a very wise turtle.
Will you give me a insight check, Orion?
Easy.
You get the feeling that he is not going to give one to his grandson as he puts both of these pieces into his pocket.
Gamer gets scared.
He's gonna kind of shake my head. I'm not going to him. Oh well.
Well, have you met our other fellow visitors in town over here at this the table in the corner? Irvin Leal and his husband Finton Tethwick.
I don't believe so.
No. At this other table, should we meet them? Who are they important people in town?
Milo, give me a history check.
That's not going to go well.
Or
That's all right.
I mean,
That's all right.
terrible. So you remember that Irvin Leal was one of the people that Holgi had sold relics to.
I remember this name, Leo. Might he be poisoned? Hey, Leo! Leo over there. You hear me, Leo?
Irvin
Milo-
Leal
Milo-
kind of looks up and he points at himself and he's like, do I know you? And he kind of waves you guys over to kind of join him and his family over there at the table. They kind of introduce themselves. Hello, my name is Irvin. This is my husband Finton, and these are our adopted daughters, Honor and Magic.
Very
my
nice to
slowly
meet you guys.
Interesting names there, but yeah, you don't know me, but we were told by a friend Tolgi that she sold you some artifacts or relics, possibly. Is that a thing?
Oh yeah. She sold us this broken vial the other day, and kind of pulls out this broken vial that had been wrapped up in a cloth, and he kind of tells you, yeah, I've been letting Honor and Magic kind of play around with it a little bit.
Whoa! Be careful with that.
Be careful. Why?
I'm
Well,
snagging it. I'm snagging it from him.
Oh no!
I'm snagging it from him.
Oh no!
Give me this. It's not safe.
It
That's not
could
safe.
potentially be poisonous.
Him Hizzle, I'm gonna need another Constitution check from you.
Let me see this. Give me in there.
Constitution save. All right. He kind of looks startled and kind of looks up at you, and he's like, "Excuse me, you said that's unsafe. I was planning on selling that for a profit back in Uthodurn."
Well, we are learning that it may contain. What is it called? This poison that makes you frozen. It's terrible.
Oh no!
Yeah, I don't know if it's poison or a magic or something, but it's not good.
He is clearly in shock about this, and kind of looks over at his husband and starts discussing in like undertones. And as he's doing so, Elro walks in. Elro, you can kind of remember, is the village leader. I think the only person who hasn't really met him that's on the call right now is him Hizzle. So you see this taller, kind of older looking elven man. He's got graying silver hair. He's a bit taller, dressed in like these fine robes. You do see just it almost looks like somebody had like written in Sharpie across his upper lip, though, with like a little Hitler mustache.
Jesus.
But as he comes back in and he says, welcome back, friends. Do you have some answers for me then?
I think the artifacts have something to do with it.
Elmo!
Yeah, so
Elmo,
he
good to
sees-
see you. Yes, we've learned some things.
he sees the blue vial that's sitting in your hands, the broken vial that's sitting in your hands, Himhizzle, and he says, "Oh yes, I think that artifact may have caused the problem for sure." And then looks over to Milo and he says, "So you've learned some things. Please tell me what you've learned."
Well, there seems to be this weird magic that comes from these relics that really just poisons you and kind of freezes you from the inside out.
Yes, these must be old relics from Aeor. There was a war between the gods, the betrayer gods, and the prime deities, several hundred years ago, almost 1,000 years ago now. And during this war, the people of Aeor crafted these weapons to combat against the gods. This must be something left over from then. I think that if this is the case, the only place where we might be able to find a cure is Isolcross.
Milo doesn't really believe in the gods, so he's like, yes, yeah, God's war, totally. But yeah, there's apparently some cure in Isolcross, allegedly, and that's... This fine gentleman has offered to lend us his boat, so we can sail to Isolcross.
Yeah, Laro just kind of looks over and waves, and he says, "Yeah, I don't mind using my boat to get us over there." Yeah. And then, since you guys have had a successful first mission, I believe that the sum that he had offered to all of you was 100 gold pieces apiece. So he gives you that reward. And then he offers you a further 200 apiece if you are able to, find these cures and send them back. He has concerns about this family over here in the corner having been playing with this for the last couple days.
Yeah, they should probably be quarantined, or... I don't know, looked after, if you will.
Yeah, he definitely mentions that he's going to look after them and kind of call in some more of the village priests and medical workers to kind of help take care of them.
Do we have any more of these like vials or like artifact things?
No, this is really the only thing that you were able to kind of get from, at least at this point, and Elro has taken that from you now and kind of kept it safe.
Okay, cool. I was about to say I'd rather store this somewhere than to carry it on me.
All right.
Well, do we want... Is he just gonna, like, carry it around like these fucking people are, or what's... How is he gonna store it?
No, he's like magically like sealing this up in like a little. So picture like a magic box kind of floating in the air, and he's got it kind of trapped inside that, and he's gonna go like safely like dispose of this at this point. He's a responsible village leader.
Are we supposed to add the 100 gold pieces that you mentioned to our sheet?
Yes, please add that 100 to each of your inventories.
Gotcha.
And, I address Irvin Leal again. So how much did you pay for that vial, son?
He had paid Halil, give me 1 second here, 100 gold pieces.
Oh, well, fuck that.
Yeah, he feels pretty butthurt about it too. He's literally over there in the corner like, yeah, fuck that.
Laro, give this guy some money, because, we took that thing from him, and now he's out gold and the item.
Laro just kind of looks back over at you, and he, like, shrugs. He's like, no?
I just saved this guy's life, baby. He can't have this. We're doing him a favor. I don't think we owe this guy anything.
Fenton chimes in at this point. This is the first time that Fenton's really spoke up, and he's like, "Yes, I agree. These fine people just saved us, Irvin. We don't need anything out of that. That we'll just cut this as a loss. Being businessmen ourselves, we know the cost of doing business sometimes, and that calms Irvin down. He wasn't too upset about it anyway, but you get the feeling that if he was, not Aor, Fenton had calmed him back down.
And then can we see like blue lines starting to form on any of them?
Not yet.
Can I walk away and go buy another shot? Another.
Yeah, if you guys want to eat up too, you can spend a couple of silver pieces. I think it would be 2 silver pieces for a meal. So yeah, if you guys wanted to eat up, rest up, you guys are more than welcome to kind of wind down your night over here. And then once you're ready, you can just tell me when you're ready for a long rest, and we'll go into our next day. Elro has left the building at this point. He's kind of off disposing of that magic object.
Now, Laro, what is the alcohol situation on your boat? How many? What are we looking at here?
Well, that's really a better question for Cookie, the dwarf I recruited to kind of handle all of the foodstuffs on our journey. But I'm sure, knowing Cookie, he's gotten us several bottles of rum and whiskey.
Splendid. All right.
And then I just had a quick question. Did you update Stephanie's gold, or do you want me to?
I updated Xander's, but I have not updated Stephanie's.
I'll set that on.
Awesome. Are you guys just long resting up for the night then? Or does anybody else have anything that they want to do this evening? Any conversations that they want to have? I know that, Xander's kind of new to the group, but I figure since he's not here, we won't really roleplay as much. But Hizzle, nobody really knows too much about you. Did you kind of want to learn more about anybody else, or give a little bit more information about yourself?
I just want to know where everyone's headed. What's the goal?
Like
Well-
tonight, or like overall?
In general, where are we heading to?
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on Laro's boat to go to another port.
Another port?
Yeah, Laro kind of chimes in at this point, and he's like, "Yeah, I've been consulting a few maps, and it looks like it'll be about a 9-day journey across if it's pretty clear weather and we don't run into any icebergs or anything like that."
Sounds good.
9 days? I hope we have enough alcohol for 9 fucking days. Holy shit. Ah.
And then I'm gonna go back to the counter, and I'm gonna ask if they have, because this is a port city, correct?
Yep.
I'm just gonna ask, do you guys have any fish-based dishes?
Oh yeah, our clam chowder is really our special, but we also have some really good mussels and oysters here that we kind of harvest along the cold water along the shore, and the local fishermen are known for their cod and herring that they catch.
I'm gonna take your best cod.
He goes ahead and puts an order in for the cod, and you kind of look back into the kitchen, and you do see a little bit more child labor going on back there. But
I would also like 2 of those.
Child laborers? What?
you can't tell if they're children or if they're just dwarfs.
You just want 2 more child laborers?
No.
Are those children?
Oh no! Those are dwarves. They are my grandchildren, but no, they're just dwarves. They're in their 20s.
And is he a dwarf?
Yes.
Okay.
You get the feeling that he's in his probably like 50s or 60s, so this does add up loosely.
Can I do a persuasion, or not persuasion, perception, and see if they look like children? Like, do I see facial hair?
You do see facial hair, but you also know that dwarven children do also have facial hair. So,
Okay. I just won't tip this time.
It's not uncommon for, families to work together or to, see child labor in this time period.
You there, barkeep.
I'm still gonna get that dish.
The fish dish.
Yes, Milo, was it?
Where can a gentleman buy like a lute around town, or something musical to entertain himself?
Well, if you really, really want a good loot, I would recommend saving your money until you get to Cyrenilia. There's that's the port over across the water in Isocross. Over there's a elf mage called the Buyer. The Buyer is also, a seller. She a procurer of fine goods, if you were. If I were to get myself a good loot, I would get one there. But I'm sure that you can pick something simple up in town if you would prefer. And kind of points out a shop in town. Unfortunately, there's really only one now since Pelk's Curiosities is now closed with a frozen, smashed proprietor.
I mean, I'm gonna be on a fucking boat for 9 days drinking, so I definitely need some music.
And then,
Thank you, kind sir.
They'll be open at 8 tomorrow.
Splendid.
sorry, the people at the table, like, bottom right, they own this shop.
Oh no, these guys are they're travelers. They're from the Dwendalian Empire, and they're making their way to Uthodurn. So they're still on their way up there. They're booksellers back in the Dwendalian Empire. If you continued your conversation with them, but they're commoners at the end of the day, just traveling.
And then I'm gonna walk back over there. I'm gonna say, I'm really sorry that we had to take the book. So I'm gonna give you 25 gold for compensation.
Oh, well, thank you so much. And they take the 25 gold from you and kind of look back over and they wave to Arl and they're like, oh, well, we'll take care of this this gentleman's dinner. And if you're ever in oh, I can't remember the name of the town that they're from. They're in the Dwendalian Empire. But if you're ever in whatever town that we're from, we'll give you a discount at our bookshop. 50% off.
And I look over everyone else and see that's what happened to the United.
Rexentrum is the name of the city, Matt.
Milo glances over at the daughters of these two gentlemen and turns to the barkeep and says, "Barkeep, I'd like to buy those ladies a drink."
And their children.
Their children?
Yeah.
Never mind, barkeep. Don't listen to me. I'll
They're
not do that.
like 6 and 8.
Oh, gross. Just kidding. Apparently I need to go to bed.
We'll just wreck on that.
I'm gonna suggest to Milo that when we go into those shops tomorrow, maybe some glasses. Very useful.
You didn't say how old they were, right? They just said they were daughters.
I was not clear on that, so yeah, she was.
Figure we were in a tavern hanging out, like. Who the fuck brings children into a tavern, damn it?
Well, I mean, it's like a tavern, but it's also like an inn. So if you're traveling, yes, this is like the only place that you could procure like lodgings and food.
Don't you come at me with logic.
All right, I see Stephanie hopped on. Is there anything that Nyx would like to do back at the bar before you guys all head to bed?
I will take a final sip of whatever I was drinking if I was drinking, and if not, then I'll get something to drink.
Cool. I think you guys were all drinking mead unless you'd like something different.
Oh yeah, no, I'll stick to the meat and I'll just finish off.
Awesome. Were you getting anything to eat?
No.
They're known for their fish dishes here.
Oh. Okay, so then yeah, I'll get one of their fish dishes.
Yeah, I'll take a fish dish as well.
So that'll be 2 silver pieces for the food, and then Milo took care of everybody's first drink on there. But if anybody else wants to buy more, I'm assuming Milo, you're not buying all night.
Oh no.
Okay,
Drinks are going to be a silver piece.
I'm gonna do a dish.
Okay,
and
perfect. I could get the next round of drinks too.
Okay. So Nyx is buying everybody one, and that'll be 7 gold pieces. Or sorry, silver pieces.
Awesome.
Awesome. Laro says that he's going to head back to the ship to make sure that everything's prepared down there. He does have lodgings on his ship, not ready for everybody quite yet, but he wants to consult with the crew that he's kind of recruited while he's been in town, and just make sure that the ship has finished its repairs and it's ready to go for tomorrow. So he says good night to you all and heads down to the docks.
And good night.
Are you guys just going to drink and cavort into the evening?
Yes, sir.
No, I'm not.
So we will go ahead and move along to our next day here. And let me see here. You guys can't see anything yet, right?
No. Oh, I can't see anything, period.
Touche.
Alright, how about now?
Yep.
Awesome. So, welcome to the Rimharaz. Cam, you went down and you picked up your loot. Let's call that 6 gold pieces. Did anybody have anything else that they wanted in town?
I was gonna see if it goes.
How much does the loot weigh?
Let's call that 2 pounds. Matt, what did you want from the shop?
I wanted to see if I could possibly sell the splint armor.
So as who was it? Arl was mentioning last night. Cyranilia or Peelbank Village is a little bit more of like a stopping point on like a trading post. Arl recommended saving that armor until you got to Cyranilia and meeting with the buyer there because you would get a much better price for it.
Oh, okay. None of these shops
Alright.
have like magical items, correct?
What's that?
None of these shops that have like any magical items.
Nothing here. Awesome. Anybody have anything else in town?
Matt and I bet.
Does Laura need like supplies or anything for the ship still, or?
No, he's had his crew working on that over the last couple days. So everything is well and taken care of on the ships.
Oh, so
Awesome.
Matt and I are all looking for magical items. I want one.
So you guys are kind of loading up on the ship, and Elro kind of follows you down to the docks. As he meets you down there, he lets you know that unfortunately, the family that you had met last night, all four of them, Irvin, Fenton, Honor, and Magic, all unfortunately had gotten sick and started seeing the blue veins starting to appear on themselves, and so they are now sick as well. So Elro reminds you guys that time is of the essence, and that you guys probably need to hurry to get there. As you guys kind of hear this, both Sakax and Jade or Himhizzle look down at themselves and they see, oh shit, we're starting to see some of those blue veins start to appear as well.
Can I try to like healing words on them?
Yeah, you can try.
It doesn't involve touching.
You can try.
Okay, Matt, if you want to help me out and press the button. The healing word, that way I don't touch him.
Oh,
So Elro sees you doing this, and he looks down sadly, and he says, "Yes, our clerics and our healers tried that as well, but I believe that the only cure is going to be the antidote found in Isocross." And with that, he walked away, leaving you guys on the ship as you guys board.
Well, thanks, Elmo. Jesus.
Yeah, Milo, as he walks away, you have a little bit of a giggle as you notice that nobody still has told him about the Hitler mustache that you have drawn onto his face.
It's fucking good. Just want to let you know. Just want to let everybody know. I have no idea how to play the lute. We have 9 days on a boat. I'm gonna fucking learn.
All right, so as you guys start boarding up, Laro, he's really kind of taking on this this captain role here, and he kind of barks out not orders to you guys. He's respectful about it, but he kind of shows you guys where everything is and tries to get you guys all positioned to where you need to be, and kind of gives you an update on what you guys are looking at for the next couple days. So he lets you know that, again, this is going to be about a 9-day trip. We're going to be going from Peelbank Village to Cyrenelia. Let me pull up this page just real quick for you guys. So if you can kind of see Peelbank Village up here, kind of below the W in the graying wildlands. And then over, if you kind of look to the left of the page, Cyrenelia is going to be on the island of Isocross. The scale of this map here is... give me 1 second. I believe each square is 200 miles. Yes. Each square is 200 miles. But Laro lets you know that it'll be about a 9-day journey. Once we're there, Laro kind of has heard that Ergon has a friend over there that had traveled with him named Orvo Mustave. He had gone on numerous expeditions into the wilds of Isocross with Ergon. And then once the characters have found the cure, they should obviously use whatever we need for us, but then we need to give the rest to this elf in Cyranilia who goes by the name of the Buyer, who can teleport the cure back to Elro and Palebank Village.
So wait, we're already there? We already know all this? Or are we, like, is it gonna take... I'm so confused.
So Laro has kind of picked up this information from talking to Elro and to his crew who have been to Isocross.
Got it.
And where is Isocross? On this.
So Isocross is this entire island.
Oh, okay. And then those are just cities.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then, do we know which city we need to go to here?
So Cyranilia is going to be your starting point, and that's where Orvo will probably be able to tell you where he and Ergon had picked up the vials.
Okay.
Right. So as you guys get onto the ship here, you do meet a few of the crew members. So on the top deck, introduced to you first is Jano Slavanu, who is the first mate working for Laro. She is a wood elf who surprisingly has spent a lot of her last several years out on the water. She is kind of all about freedom and just kind of being out there in the wilds. She loves like the open sky, but kind of grew up underground and rebelliously had left there. Looking at her, you see like a wood elf with kind of this yellowish golden tan kind of a skin on there, with her pointed ears and blonde long hair. She wears... What's up?
Milo instantly falls in love.
She has a tricorn hat and has a long trench coat. Her dirty blonde shoulder-length hair is kind of pulled back in a messy bun. She's tall and thin and looks kind of like a Valkyrie. So yeah, Milo definitely falls in love a little bit. Up at the top mast, you have Zika. Zika is an Acrokara, which is a kind of like a think of like an eagle or a hawk, but humanoid. So he has brown and gray feathers and golden eyes. He's younger. He's only about 18, but he again loves like being outdoors and the freedom of the water and kind of like the open water and sailing around. He is one of the lookouts and one of the scouts who kind of flies around on the pirate ship, and he is a wild magic sorcerer. He'll tell you. Down on the lower deck, you meet Cookie. Cookie is a older dwarven bard. He notices your loot as you're boarding, Cam, and he kind of smiles at you, and you get the feeling that you might be able to learn a little bit from him as he kind of pulls out a few instruments of his own. But Cookie is going to be the cook on board, and you see him kind of counting all of the various barrels of like rum and whiskey and port. So you know that kind of just looking at this dwarf and smelling the food drifting up from below decks, that you probably don't have to worry too much about having any sort of like Milo. You're not worried too much about the food problem anymore at all. Or the liquor problem.
Excellent. What's the wood elf's name again?
Jano.
Sandfall.
All right. So again, just to kind of go over where everybody's going to be at on the ship, Laro's kind of assessed where he thinks everybody's going to be good. So he kind of talks to Sycax first, and kind of knowing of your firearm experience, he asks you to kind of run the manning of the cannons, which is going to be on the second level, but our third level of the ship if you look down on there. So if we do get into a combat situation, Sycax, that's where you're going to be. Milo, you're going to be one of the lookouts. So we're going to put you into this middle mast right up there. Stephanie, you're going to be the ship's doctor, so Nyx is going to be down here working kind of with Cookie throughout the day. Xander is going to help out with like the rigging, kind of using his strength, but he's also going to be kind of paired up with Hizzle as well, in case there are any they need to like worry about like kind of making sure any of the sails need to be moved around, but they'll also be kind of really helpful in a combat situation. And so he asks both of them to be on the lower deck to help out with some of the firing of the weapons. Orion, he kind of picked up on your survival skills, and he wants you to help navigate.
Milo's gonna spend as much time. He's gonna come down from the mast all the time and just bug Jano. Hey, how you doing? What's the beautiful thing like you doing on this boat?
How old is Milo again, Kim?
Oh, I don't know. $25.
So she kind of looks at you. You can tell she's not at first really taking you seriously. She kind of looks back, and you can tell she's got a little bit more of like a no nonsense. She's very like business first. But over the course of your journey, you guys are starting to get a couple days out to sea now. You're starting to wear her down just a little bit. You get the feeling that it's probably going to take quite a bit more, but you get the feeling that you're starting to wear her down just a little bit. But as you guys are sailing, you notice that the temperature has steadily dropped since you left Palebank Village. It seems to grow colder still as you are kind of sailing through these various like icebergs that are out there. The food has been amazing over the last couple of days. Cookie is a phenomenal cook, and he's been just really kind of keeping your bellies full and playing good music for you at night. Cam, you're starting to pick up a little bit on the lute. But as you guys are sailing out through the sea, Milo, while you're up there on your lookout station, I am going to need give me a perception check.
One second.
Can I throw guidance?
Hell
Sure.
yeah.
Technically,
Perception.
you're on like the middle deck, and he's all the way up at the top, but I'll allow it this time. I know you've been wanting to use that for a little while.
What kind of preset perception?
Yeah, perception.
Correct.
And then roll a d4.
Oh no. Oh no.
I can't see the numbers.
So that's a 7 total.
I got a 3 and a 4.
You see icebergs.
Ice ahead!
Icebergs in every direction and
What is
open
it?
water. Let's see here. Let's see what the other scout sees.
Yeah, like he does in Titanic. See, he crushed it.
All right,
damn.
there's a bit better one. So Zika is kind of flying around because Akrakoras can fly, and she's flying out a little bit ahead of the boat, and notices a pirate ship out there, kind of sailing towards you guys. And then with that,
Not an iceberg.
no, it was behind the iceberg. Fuck it.
Maybe I should have got glasses.
Yeah, you really should have while you were there. She's gonna throw a chaos bolt. At level 1. At the pirate ship. Let's see. So I have to roll a d8 to see what type of chaos magic this is. And that's acid damage. So one of these guys takes 9 acid damage. And you guys see, kind of sailing in, another pirate ship. And I'm going to have you guys roll for initiative.
Oh, no.
What did I get?
Yes. I know that up.
Oh, awesome.
I got a 2. I got 3.
Oh, damn.
I got an error. But I got a 22, damn it.
Awesome.
Nat 20. Does that mean I get to go twice?
No.
Damn it.
But that does mean that if anybody else rolled a 20, that you do go first.
And then can we see anything? Their ship.
They're still kind of moving in, so not yet. But you
You're
get the
welcome.
feeling
Have a
here
good
in the
night.
next couple of rounds that you probably will.
Okay.
Sorry, I've got a few more people to roll initiative for.
You're welcome.
Sorry.
Are you going to use Eddie's character?
And so that 20 is for Eddie, right? Totally.
No. The 5 is for Eddie.
Oh.
All right, and give me just a moment here. So Milo, you're going to be kind of up here on the map. Orion, you're back here. Laro is also back here with you. Nix, you're on the 2nd level. Him Hizzle, do you want to be on the 1st deck or do you want to be down on the 2nd deck helping out with the
I'll help out.
cannon?
Below.
Are they off our starboard side here like this? Is that where this mode is?
Yeah.
Is legitimate, and they don't see us yet, right? We're kind of approaching them. What's the? Please lay that out one more time.
No, so they've been kind of stalking you from behind some icebergs. And so they've been coming in and they're going to sail in and attack you guys.
Oh.
Or try to. We'll see how they do.
Okay.
Him Hizzle, where are you? Are you on the 2nd deck or are you on the 1st deck? The top deck.
Bottom.
On the second deck?
Yeah.
Awesome. Ian, I would assume you're down there as well, running the cannons?
Yep. I'm ready.
I'm going to keep Xander on the top deck then, to potentially help out a little bit up there. Let's see, am I missing anybody?
How close are they?
I'm going to have you guys just re-roll initiative. For whatever reason, the turn order did not go in for anybody on here. So, everybody just re-roll me one. I apologize.
What did
That's
I
some
get?
bullshit.
Looking good.
That's some bullshit.
19.
Oh, bomb. Okay.
You just didn't want me to go first, you bastard.
I promise that is not it at all. This is for my sanity, and I apologize.
It did at some point say, you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected. It said that when I rolled the initiative. The first time.
That is a lot of enemies.
Did
How many-
anybody else roll lower? Than what they started with?
No, you can put me back at whatever it was. I don't care, it is what it is.
Are you sure?
That's the rules of D&D, I don't give a fuck.
And then, Stephanie rolled a 19.
She rolled a 19.
Mine was the same.
You can put me back at 10, I don't care. I literally don't give a fuck.
Alright, what was Stephanie's new roll?
19.
Her old roll was 20. Her new roll is 19.
Why is that not showing up?
It was Orion's second roll, I don't know.
Yeah, because I'm in control of her for some reason.
It's not showing in there. Okay, oh well.
It's just showing, they're both under my name.
So if it gets to you, and she hasn't taken a turn, remind me.
Okay. Or, if no one is...
You're after, just,
She's after...
Who do I go after?
you're after Space Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah, you're after Laura.
Yeah, Pirate Jesus.
Thank you.
And speaking of that, it is Laro's turn. So he's up first, and he kind of yells out to you all, just, "All right, man, the cannons. We're going into battle. If you got grapples, pull out your grappling hooks. Let's get ready to fucking go. We're getting attacked."
As he does that, Milo from up top. Captain, we got sails off the starboard bow.
Thanks, Milo. Thanks. Damn drunken.
Got you, pirate. I got you, Pirate Jesus. Don't worry.
He takes a shot with his longbow, but that was a nat fucking 1.
God.
So his longbow snaps in half. He does not have a longbow to use anymore, unfortunately.
You fucking idiot.
Space Jesus just lets you down a little bit. And now it is Nyx's turn. So Nyx, you are on the third level deck. So you're the lowest level down. That's kind of where your station is. You get the feeling you're pretty safe right here. You really don't need to worry about too much. But if you did want to head up to the top decks, you can take your movement this turn to head up to the top deck or the middle deck if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'll go up to the top deck.
Awesome. So that will be your full turn movement on there.
Okay.
All right. Xander. I don't even know what Eddie has to use. Let me take a look just real quick here. All right. So he's a big dude in plate armor. So he kind of wants to stand a little bit more towards the middle of the ship, but he's gonna kind of just shout out. Let's see here. He is gonna step forward just a little bit. Boo, boo, boo. Do. And shout out, Sacred Flame! And take a shot at this guy, just right over here with his Sacred Flame spell, or cantrip. And what does that do? So this guy has to make a dex save. Which he does not. And he takes 8 points of radiant damage. This guy kind of up towards the second one down from the top, yeah. Alright. And Orion, it is your turn.
So, can I see cannons on their ship?
Give me a perception check, but it will take your turn. So as you look across their deck, you don't see any cannons on there. However, you do see a ballista that's up towards the top deck, or top, like, front of their deck.
Like in this area.
Yep, in the middle of that.
And then I'm assuming the remainder of
Ooh, I've got...
go on this staircase a little bit hidden from anything that looks like fire. And that's where I'll end the turn.
Alright. So this guy is going to take a shot with his light crossbow at Xander. It does not hit. This guy here is going to take a shot with his light crossbow at Milo. Milo, what's your AC?
I don't know what you do. Why don't you tell me what you rolled first, and I'll tell you what my other class is, maybe. I'll tell you if it hit.
Mine's higher.
What'd you roll? I got a 13.
It's 18.
Boo.
You take 7 points of piercing damage.
God damn.
This guy here is going to take a shot at the now bowless Laro.
God, he's useless.
And Laro is going to get hit by a crossbow bolt as well. This guy is going to take a shot at Laro, but that misses. And this guy is going to take a shot at Orion. Orion, what's your AC?
7. Sorry, 7.
That also misses. All right. And it is now Zika's turn. And she is going to fly overhead. And how much range does she have? And do a poison spray at this fucker.
This music is intense.
I love it, don't you?
Did you put it on battle music? Is that what you put it on?
Yeah.
Nice. Dope.
But that poison spray just kind of wafts around him, and it is ultimately ineffective. Alright. That brings us to Jano. She's going to take a shot with her longbow. And that will hit. Oh yeah, an arrow goes right through the fucking eye of this dude up at the top of the deck. And he goes down dead. Bringing us to Milo up at the top of the sail up there in the little crow's nest. What are you doing up there?
Well, I have this. I have a flask of oil that I've just been dying to, use. How high up is this? Is the mast that I'm on?
It's
Is
high.
the crow's nest?
I'd say you're probably 30 feet above the deck. I would say that they are moving in closer. So if you did wait one more round, they would likely be in range for you to throw that bottle of oil at them.
Okay, that being the case, I'm going to I have. Hold on, I'm just looking at my shit real quick. I have some extra clothing, and I want to rip it up real quick and wrap a couple of my arrows in cloth and soak them in some of the oil.
Okay. That will take your turn, and you won't be able to attack this round. But are you cool with that?
Yeah, I don't need to attack. Yeah, what I mean, if they're still far away and they're gonna move in closer, then yeah, that's fine.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna hide in the crow's nest so they can't see me.
Got you. That brings us to the 4 pirates.
You guys are
left
doing
up
good
in
out there.
These 4 start preparing grappling hooks. and like gangplanks and stuff for like a boarding party. They're prepared to hopefully board you in this next round, or probably 2 rounds out. Hizzle, what I'm going to need from you, if you would like to help us move the cannon and get it ready to fire, is I will need a strength check to see if you can move this into the right position to load it. Give me a strength check as opposed to a strength save. That way it gets your bonuses in there.
Isn't that? Is it?
Can I throw guidance?
Sorry. Wait.
Should be on like the left side of your sheet, I believe. There we go. Yeah, that's a little bit better. You go ahead and get that into position.
All right.
Awesome. So you got that ready to go. Sycax, I'm going to need from you a dex check on there to see if you can sight your cannon in for a proper shot. Ian, you there?
Dun, dun, dun. Ian, you're muted. You think he mutes himself so he doesn't snore on the microphone?
He's probably knocked out.
Because we're in the middle of it. Let's see. Yeah, that's a good enough dex roll. You guys have sighted the cannon in. And you are able to fire off your shot.
Oh.
Let's see, how do I roll the damage for this? Yeah, so this blasts off the front part of the ship over here. And blows a nice little fucking chunk out. Takes this guy out and kills him. And knocks this guy into the water. And these guys are knocked back across the deck as well. And you see this ship is pretty fucked up now. Bringing us to the top of the round.
So wait, have they boarded us, or did they have like grappling hooks and shit out?
They did, but that group that was getting the grappling hooks ready just literally got hit by a fucking cannon shot. So one of them's dead, one of them's in the water, and then 2 of them have been like knocked across the deck and kind of fucked up. And then that the area that they were going to be boarding from is now just a fucking crater in the deck.
Awesome.
Would you be able to start the music back up? Pretty high.
Yes.
For the records, yes.
All right, so top of the round, Laro is up, and he pulls out his musket this time around. Being a pirate, he definitely carries more than one weapon, just in case. And this is a much better shot as he shoots at the other captain on the deck. And oh yeah, takes a good little chunk out of this dude with a shot. It hits him kind of in the upper torso, and you see the musket ball lodge in his shoulder and knock him back onto the deck. Stephanie, you are now on the top deck. A couple of your friends have taken some damage, but they aren't really too fucked up quite yet. You see a pirate in the water, kind of a smoking crater over on the other ship, but the ship is still moving in. It has now gotten a bit closer to you. So if it was, give me a second here. If it was 50 feet that first round, let's call it 25 feet this round. Deck to deck. So, Stephanie, what are we doing?
Yeah. We're done battling, right?
Oh no.
No.
You still have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 pirates on on deck of their ship, and then 1 pirate in the water.
But like their boat is taking on water, right?
It's above the water line, but it's pretty fucked up.
The inflict wounds that I have, can that be like thrown on a bunch of them? Or is that just one?
That is a good question. Matt, if you've got that sheet up in front of you, can you tell me what that looks like?
So inflict wound is touch. So
Oh shit.
unless they board us.
Sacred flame, can I burn them all?
Oh yeah, you can definitely shoot a sacred flame at him. Do you want to go for the guy to the very top of the ship? Because you will have to move a little bit to hit him.
Yeah, that's the easiest one, I guess.
Cool. So Matt, I have a feeling that she'll be shooting at like this guy up here. So if you want to move her towards like the top. Yeah.
Thank you.
Is DC 12. And it's gonna be 2 damage.
Let's see if he saves. Oh, he makes it. So that sacred flame just kind of goes like right by him, and unfortunately, it misses. Do you shout anything, Stephanie, as you shoot out this radiant flame?
Do I shout anything? Can I just shout "fuck you"?
Sure.
There you go. I just can't yell it right now.
All right, that brings us to Xander. Who's like, yeah, sacred flames, let's send them. And he also sends over a sacred flame at the same guy. Let's see here. It's another dex save. Let's see if this dude can dodge twice. Oh, he's bouncy. He's dipping and dodging around these radiant flames that are being shot at him. Orion, you are up.
You said they're within 25 feet now?
Yeah, let's call this 25 feet from like deck to deck. So like if you're looking at like the guys in the middle or on the far side, let's call that like 35 feet.
So like this way is 25 feet, and then this way is like 35 or 40 feet?
Yeah, I'd call that 40 probably.
Okay. And I'm gonna move up to right here. So I think I'm just for now. I'm going to throw Firebolt at their safe. Try and catch it on fire.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh. Unfortunately, that doesn't quite catch.
Jump back onto the staircase. We want to remain and guess it's my turn.
Right. That brings up these bandits towards the rear, or I guess pirate bandits. They're the same thing, right? One's on water, one's not. Let's see. So this guy here, he sees his friend in the water, so he goes up here and throws out a line, trying to get them back in.
In the middle of combat? That's...
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, his friend's drowning right now, so he gets the feeling that if he doesn't do it this round, he's probably not going to get them. And he throws the rope out. And the other guy catches it, but barely. And that takes up his movement there. Bringing us to the next one down, who is going to... He's going to take a shot at Orion here with his light crossbow. 17 for your AC. That misses. Bringing us to this guy here, who's going to take a shot at Laro because he can't see Milo now. That will also miss. This guy is going to take a shot. That misses. God damn, this is a shit round for me.
Good.
These bandits are not doing well. This guy's going to run up a little bit closer and try and take a shot here at Jano. Oh, that'll hit. She's looking a little hurt now. But it is now Zika's turn. As she kind of lets out this, kind of like an eagle shriek as she sails through the sky. And she also likes the idea of shooting firebolts at people. So she throws a firebolt. Let's see. Yeah, she's going to keep on going after this guy that she's been going after. Up here at the top. With her, like, little eagle screech. Yeah, that'll hit. And it does what? Matt, you just threw firebolt. I'm having trouble here. What does it do? How much damage?
It's gonna be 1d. Oh, fire.
Oh yeah, you get that. That's just enough. He turns into a pile of fucking ashes up here, and he goes down, bringing us to Jono, who's pretty pissed off about just getting hit. She did not like that. So she's going to take another shot with her longbow back at the guy that just shot at her. Oh, and that hits. That's to fuck him up pretty good.
Nice shot, my left.
She looks up at you in the balcony up there and kind of just winks and waves. And it's your turn.
So I have a question. Can I light my arrow on fire, throw this flask of oil, and shoot the flask of oil in the air?
Yes, but you're going to have to do it at disadvantage.
Why?
Because that's a tough ass shot.
Okay.
Yeah, you hit it.
No. So I'm going to... I didn't roll anything yet.
Oh, wait, sorry, I was reading off of that last one. You do not hit it then. I was reading the 20 and the 18 from that last longbow shot, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's good.
I haven't done anything yet.
Stoned ass.
Yes, alright, cool. I didn't even do it. So I'm going to... Because we're closer, I'm going to take out my tinderbox and light my arrow on fire. I'm then going to stand up and throw this closed flask of oil from here to like over here at this sail that's over here.
Okay.
And when it's about, here-ish, can you see that on the map? Can you see that?
Yep.
When it's about like here, I'm gonna shoot it with the flaming fucking arrow.
Alright.
What do I need to do?
It's a shot with your short bow, right?
Oh, I didn't know if you wanted me to do just that or if there'd be like a dexterity or anything like that. I don't...
No, just give me that shot and we'll see what we'll go from there.
Fuck.
Oof.
God damn it.
Alright, so you throw this vial of oil out, and it goes and it flies across and it shatters across the following sail, and kind of rains down a little bit on the deck. So I think that you got part of your purpose down. Unfortunately, when you shot your arrow kind of overshot just a little bit, and went over into the far side of the deck and just kind of stuck in there. But you did drench the sail in oil.
Guys, hit that with fireball, and then with my cunning action, I'm going to hide back into my eagle's nest tip here, so that I don't get hit.
Bringing us to this one guy who's almost getting smashed and run over by his ship, sailing out the water, in the middle of the water, but also has a rope hitting him. But this is frigid water. Oh, and he is feeling pretty cold. He kind of locks up just a little bit in this cold water, but he pulls through and tries to pull himself up on the rope, and he does end up getting about halfway back to the ship, but he does not make it back this turn. Give me just 1 sec.
And then which one?
What's that?
Which one of the pirates?
This guy. Yep. And then there is this bandit who is back here. He's going to come up and he is going to take a shot with his crossbow at Zika. Ooh. That's a nat 20, folks.
Is that the bird?
Yeah. Oh no. So this crossbow comes flying up, and the crossbow bolt goes right through her throat and comes out the other side as she falls slowly into the water, hits the water with a sickening splash, and sinks under it. Hizzle, you don't know this because you are in the lower deck there, but you do know that you are loading up a cannon and getting ready to fire off another shot.
Yeah.
Will you give me another strength check?
Aim for the water line.
Oh yeah, that's a good one right there. And I'm going to need a Dex. Perfect. And let's do a fucking cannon shot right here. All right. And so that was the cannon that's on this side, whereas the first cannon that you guys shot off was from this side right up here. That one comes down here and kills this guy and launches them into the water. This guy is left with both ends of the rope. This guy is killed. And this guy's looking pretty fucked up. And then there's another fucking big ass crater in the other side of the ship. Now it does look like it's starting to take on water. Some of the flames coming up do start to ignite the sail.
Oh, there's flames?
Yeah, from the cannon, it basically like fucked a bunch of shit up over there and caught shit on fire. So yeah, it is not caught fully yet, but it's catching. Bringing us to Laro, who is a little bit disappointed and kind of sad that one of his friends just got shot out of the fucking sky. However, he can't use his musket quite yet, being as how this ship has been drifting generally closer and closer over the course of time. It is now about 10 feet apart from you guys, as it's been closing about half distance each round. And Laro is going to take that opportunity, and he is going to try and jump from deck to deck here. So let's see if he can do a athletics. So he ends up slamming into the side of the deck, and he's holding on with both hands as he's trying to crawl on. He's not on yet, but he's trying to get there.
This fucking idiot just jumped from our boat to that boat.
Yep.
Is that what you just said to me? This guy's a fucking moron. That boat's on fire! And sinking!
Yeah, but it's also about to hit you guys, too.
So steer us away, you boob. Jesus.
His friend just died, okay?
Question the decisions of our captain.
Nix, you're up. What do you got?
Some more Sacred Flame.
Alright.
Fire!
I'm assuming... What, Matt? This guy?
Yeah.
Oh, he saves.
I don't know if I can do anything else.
No, unfortunately, no, but...
And now was his friend, is she just dead? Or is she just dead?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's dead, unfortunately. She did not have a lot of HP. And that nat 20 really fucked her up. So Xander tries to shoot his Sacred Flame over there as well.
We didn't even get to make chicken nuggets out of that bitch. God damn.
I know, right? Oh yeah, and like birds have hollow bones too, so she was a little bit more brittle. This guy's dodging around pretty good as well. He also saves his dex throw, but that brings us to Orion.
And then this guy
This-
he's floating there now, right? Because no one's holding on to him.
Yeah, he's got both ends of the rope, unfortunately. He is also looking pretty fucked up, and like this frozen water is not good for him. And he's also in between the two ships too, so if it does make it like one more round and the two ships do smash together, he's probably toast.
The
Wait, who's manning the
sails-
ship?
He fucking jumped over to the doofus jumped over to the other fucking boat. That idiot was manning the boat.
Well, technically, the navigator was Orion, so Orion was the one who was steering the ship.
Okay, I'll move a little bit closer to the wheel.
Don't take that, Orion. That fucking retard jumped over the goddamn side of the boat.
And then, I'm gonna help Laura with. I'm gonna use magic missile at level 1 to shoot 2 shots into him, and then 1 shot into this. Actually, I'll shoot all 3 into the missiles.
Alright.
Or, 12 points of damage on this one.
Oh yeah, you definitely fuck him up. In fact, if you did want to split that up just a little bit, you are overkilling him. So if you did want to do your initial plan, I would allow it.
Okay, so 8 there, 4 here.
some. So he is now dead. And he is starting to look pretty fucked up too.
And then I'm just gonna like yell over to Laura, just give him like a thumbs up. Don't die.
Lorna's like, I'll do my fucking best. But he's not giving you a thumbs up back because he is holding on with both hands. Bringing us to Jono, who lets out like a scream because she loved Zika. Cam, you get the sense that she is a little bit heartbroken right now, as maybe her girlfriend had just gotten shot out of the sky.
Okay.
Just the scene.
And
The scene. That's the one here.
We're in fucking battle right now. I'm not gonna go console her yet. Like, Jesus Christ.
I love how the word there is yet.
Well, yeah.
But in her rage and blinded by the tears, her shot is ultimately ineffectual.
Milo absolutely takes notice of this increase in, instant sadness and makes note of it. But in his, in battle, nothing comes first. And I'm going to... So with my cunning action, I'm going to dash, which is going to double my movement speed. And because of that, which is 25, so I'm going to jump down because nobody else is fucking doing this. I'm going to jump down from the mast, since I can't really do anything from up there. And I'm going to come down onto the deck, and I'm going to take hold of the wheel, and I'm going to steer us away from this other boat, because this fucking idiot jumped off the boat before doing anything. So I'm going to steer us away. So don't worry, guys, I got it. I'll get it. And I wink at Laro. Got you. And I steer the boat away. Jono, whatever the fuck her name is. Jono. I wink at Jono. Not Laro, fuck that idiot. That guy's a dumbass.
Right. Let's see. That brings us to this person.
Are we going away from the boat at least?
What's that?
Are we going away from their boat now at least?
I mean, you get the feeling that they're going to connect in this next round, but after that, you will start to drift away.
Okay.
Ryan kind of like looks over at Milo, a little disappointed. He takes the other across the wheel.
Well, you were doing fiery combat things. I'm just, I just threw oil, and that's about all I can do. It's not a whole lot I can do against a boat.
So this guy who is floating in between the two boats did get a nat 20 on his constitution save, so the frozen water is not affecting him too much quite yet. But that is literally all he can do in this round because he is still in the frozen water. Bringing us to this next person, the person who just killed Zika, and he is going to take a shot over at Jono, and he will hit her. And Milo, your lady's starting to look pretty fucked up.
No!
But she is also standing next to a cleric and a paladin, so she's not done for quite yet.
Save her!
You are up, my friend. Are you ready for another strength save? Or a strength check?
Indeed.
Just enough.
Let's go.
And the cannon. Fucks this guy up. He's dead. Bringing the two ships closer together, crushing this dude and pushing Laro up onto deck with these folk here.
We crushed this guy in the middle. Him dead.
Yep, he dead.
Yeah, fuck you.
And Laro doing kind of like a little roll onto the deck. Gets into his dueling stance and takes a swing with his longsword at the opposing captain.
I fucking hate this guy.
And fucks that captain up pretty good. But the captain is still standing over here. But the captain is the only one left, and so Laro commands him yield, and is going to try a persuasion. But he has shit charisma, so we'll see how this goes.
Not great.
Are we still battling?
No, you were not, because while his charisma is not fucking great, it is good enough. And this captain yields, and the battle ends. The ships are, connected pretty much together, so Laro kind of walks back over with his prisoner. And you guys have finished your battle. If you guys did want to take a couple minutes to loot the remaining bandits that are on board, or see if there's anything of worth in this pirate ship, you get the feeling that you probably have about a minute to do so before the ship goes over, underwater.
Get me in there.
Yes, is there any chests or anything like that?
Yeah, there's a couple treasure chests on there.
I would like to loot a treasure chest.
Yeah. Our cannoneers
Yeah,
definitely
do you
get
have
to,
any, medicine or
definitely
anything?
loot some shit.
What were you asking, Steph?
Could I check if there's any medicines or anything like that?
Yeah. So within the two chests that you find on board, you find a let's call it 3 potions of healing, and there is 500 total gold that you guys can split up between you as you so want to.
Let's save this life for once we get safely back.
I'm assuming a couple of you strong guys just kind of carry the chest over.
Yeah.
Do we find any I don't know, rings, necklaces, anything like that on the pirates themselves, on these? Anything that we can possibly think that it's of value or of magic?
Not much. They're just, pirates, but not a lot of magical stuff on them. You'd think that they would have maybe attacked you with magic if they had anything magical instead of just their crossbows.
Well, I'm not looking necessarily for something that attacks.
No.
I'm just looking for magical items that can do things.
Nothing here.
Okay.
All right.
Milo rushes over to Jono. Jono, my love, are you all right?
No, I'm not.
Quick,
And my
somebody,
love was just killed.
quick, somebody, get her a potion. Can I do anything to comfort you? I know it is hard losing someone you love.
I'm gonna need some space for now. And she takes one of those potions and heals up. But then she goes down to her quarters, and you can kind of hear her kind of weeping.
And we don't see like her body floating in the water at all.
No, it sunk.
But because she has Hollow Bone, will she float?
Maybe for a round or two, but no. She's pretty dead. Unfortunately, I liked Zika. I was hoping I would be able to do a little bit more with that chaos magic.
If she hadn't fallen overboard, I could have probably tried to spare the dying.
I think you have to be able to touch them, though.
Oh, forget it.
So, as you guys kind of somberly wrap up for the day, I'm gonna bounce us back over to this screen, just real quick. If you guys can see, this is the Rimharaz. You guys have sailed about that far so far. So you're kind of coming around the corner of land up there. It's been, about 3-4 days out sailing now. This bitter battle with the pirates was a pretty tough go of it. As you guys are sitting on deck, Cam, you're still learning how to play your lute, but you play alongside Cookie, the bard.
Do we still have this fucking prisoner?
Yeah, you guys still have the prisoner. He's locked up below decks. But you guys are kind of playing like a sad song as you guys hold like a little brief funeral for Zika, and you guys head downstairs and start eating a sad and quiet dinner, but also a little bit of a feast too, because you did succeed another battle, and I'll let you guys all take another long rest before we carry on with our journey.
Is it chicken pot pie?
I think it's wings, actually.
Oh no.
The long rest, boom. Long rest, boom. Oh, poor Zika. All right. So, unfortunately, at this point in time, a little bit of damage to report to both him, Hizzle, and to Sikax. Your movement has been reduced by 5 feet on there. A couple days into this journey now. If your movement gets down to 0, you get the feeling that you might be frozen solid as well. But you guys do still have a little bit of time on this. Your movement's only gone down just a little bit. But as your journey continues, you sail on for the next several days. Is there anything before you get to Cyrenelia that you guys would like to do?
No.
As I sit up in my lookout, I'm just like playing with, very lightly, almost inaudibly up here. You can just barely hear the little like twang of strums, but I'm writing a love ballad.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna call it here for me tonight.
Yeah, no worries, man. I figured this was a good stopping point up here.
Yeah. Awesome again, though, guys. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Yeah, good brother.
Everyone have a good night.
You too, dude.
Thank you.
All right. Anything for anybody else on board before we end up calling it a night?
I don't think so. I'm gonna work on a spell. I just don't know which one yet during my long rest.
Okay.
Have a good night.
You too.
Milo, you're writing your love ballad. Orion, anything for you?
Would I be able to, because I have a calligraphy tool, would I be able to write down a spell to possibly sell in the future?
Yeah, do you have paper?
Me? Wait. Not me.
I have a spell book. I'm not sure if I could tear out a page from there.
I mean, possibly. Yeah. I'd say, yeah.
Or even like,
Oh,
I
wow.
haven't explored that. I'm just not sure what's in that.
I don't think there's paper in that.
Okay.
Can I give him a piece of paper? I
Sure.
think I have a few pieces. Okay.
Awesome.
See it in your inventory. I just see this prayer book.
Oh,
You
yep,
can
I
rip
lied.
up the prayer book. Prayer book sounds better than a spell book to rip up.
Yeah. And then I'm just going to. And how long does this usually take?
I'll have to look into that.
Okay, and then I don't lose the spell. I'm able to write it down and then sell it.
Okay.
And then just for later, it's gonna be a chromatic board that I'm gonna make a little scroll.
All right. I'll let you know how long that takes.
Okay, and then depending on how many days left we have on the ship, I'll just need the remaining long rest time before that.
Got you.
That's it.
Yeah, just drinking. I'm literally just spending the entire time in the crow's nest, drinking heavily, and playing my lute.
Are you learning from Cookie at all?
Yes.
Awesome. All right. Well, good job with your pirate battle today, guys.
Yes,
Unfortunately, we lost somebody, but at least it wasn't one of you.
Yes.
Yep. Awesome. This
And
is
at least
fun.
you guys didn't get too attached to the NPC, right? At least it wasn't Jono.
Yeah, I don't even
Oh.
remember what that character's name is.
The only reason I know is because I wrote it down after I found out what it was. Like after it was dead, and somebody had mentioned like, "Oh, Zika died," and I was like, "That's what that thing's name was."
Cam, how far did you say did you get with Dum Dums and Dragons so far?
Not very far. Like, I'll tell you. I'm only on episode 8.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been listening pretty consistently to the other one. I just was getting close to the end of this campaign. I'm gonna finish the one campaign that they're doing, and then I'm gonna go back to the Dum Dums and Dragons because there are things that I like about the Stinky Dragon one, like some of the ways that he does, like the way that he would have done a ship battle is different. The way they do it, sort of like a puzzle sort of a thing,
Okay.
as an event instead of a battle. It's interesting. So like that kind of stuff is cool, but they're all like it's all nobody cusses, anything like that. Like it's still funny. Gum Gum's character is the shit, but like I don't know, the characters are pretty dope. I just like some of the writing and some of the shit that they do, and the Dum-Dums and Dragons better.
Some of the development and stuff.
Yes. You should listen to the Stinky Dragon one though. It's interesting. It's cool the way that he does certain things and the way that they do certain like events and stuff.
No, I'll definitely give it a listen for sure.
It's cool. It's pretty dope. All right, I gotta go to bed because I gotta go to work at 6 a.m.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Good rounds, good game, good adventuring, friends.
Yeah, I had fun.
Hell yeah.
I was less confused than last time, at least.
Had a little bit better understanding what was going on, right?
Yep. Just the
How
freaking supervisor took forever to leave today.
How much can I carry before I'm like over encumbered?
I think as a halfling you have like, what is it, 80 pounds of carry weight or something like that?
Oh. Okay.
Are you a small creature? You're technically a small creature, right?
Yes, size small.
Give me a second here. So it's your strength times 15 pounds that you can carry, and then your strength times 30 pounds that you can drag, lift, or push.
Okay. Strength times what?
15. So 60 pounds, it looks like? Maybe? No. 13 times 15. 75?
If it's my strength times 15, it's 195.
What's your strength?
13. 13 times 15 is 195.
Alright, cool. So 195 pounds then.
Okay. Cool. Then I'm good.
I was doing 5, not 15. Alright.
Word. I will catch y'all later.
Have a good night.
Okay, sounds good. Good night.